Hi everyone, this is Mr. Ege. I am going to continue with this third video to demonstrate how to create an adjustable wrench part that is the bottom jaw. In the first two videos, I explained how to do the handle, and the second video, I demonstrated how to do the thumb wheel at the center of that's going to go to the center of the adjustable wrench. And finally, we came down to the last and most difficult part, perhaps, the bottom jaw. The thing about the bottom jaw, what makes it so difficult or interesting or challenging, is that it's supposed to fit exactly and perfectly to the handle. And for that reason, I just simply started the handle assignment. And now handle is in front of us, okay? And we're going to use the line work of the handle and then erase the handle. But as soon as we start the handle, we're going to save it as a bottom jaw, because at the end, we're going to erase the handle actually from this assignment and only keep the bottom jaw that we draw over the handle, adjustable wrench handle, the 3D solid model. So here it is. Here is the handle in front of me, and you're going to do the same thing. Perhaps it's the easiest, smartest way to accomplish something that two parts has to fit in. You want to go start with the part, whatever the part is supposed to fit in. So we go to File and Save As. We know this is a handle assignment, and so we're going to save it under a different name. And we're going to call it adjustable wrench instead of handle. We're going to call this bottom jaw. Backspace, adjustable wrench, and bottom jaw. Okay, so this way, and after saving this one, okay, you're not harming the handle assignment, because you're going to need this handle assignment, okay, in the assembly drawing, okay? So this is good. Is this good enough? Not yet. We have plenty of other things to do. For example, I do not see the intersecting lines through the handle, and I'm going to change the view and the look so that I have an access to the view of the intersecting lines. So I go to View, click on it. I go to Visual Style. Please, you do the same. Click on it. And change your visual style from being shaded or realistic to the wireframe. Click on the wireframe. That will enable you to see, okay, everything else pretty much. What else can we do? We're going to go the plane. We need to create a plane. We need to create a sketch. Remember those? And we need to draw the lines based on this, okay? So for that reason, I have to select. I will select an origin, and I'm moving my cursor XY plane. This is not the plane I like. I'm moving my cursor XZ plane. This is the plane I like to keep, so click on it. And now I'm creating a sketch by clicking on the create sketch icon. Click. The good question is to take a look at it, whether it is perfectly at the center. Yes, it is perfectly at the center. And now we're going to draw the lines, okay, as the extension. Now this is the part that you can do without my help, literally, and but I'm going to continue this assignment from here. So we go to line command, pretty much. And what does the wrench look like? And bottom jaw of the wrench look like? I'm going to click here, perhaps click here for the perfect match. Click here. And perhaps somewhere around, click. All right. In the meantime, please make reference to the project, the lines that I attached to your instructions. okay? Because it's important, that part is critical. And right now I'm looking at the dimensions for the bottom jaw, and we're going to make reference to as well. I drew a line here and line here at the chamfer point, and I drew two lines here, okay? And one is all the way to the bottom, this point, and the other one is completing circle line, the line, okay, that completes the circle here. Computer showed me that completion of the circle as I drew the line, this point, okay, I established. So now I need an arc. So I'm going to click on the arc, and I'm going to draw the start point of the arc and select the end point of the arc, which is the end of the line here. Click. And then finally the third point of the arc. Now realize that this arc has to complete the circle, completing the previous arc to a circle. So I created one polygon right now, and this particular polygon is going to be extruded to 0.39. That's the extrusion, okay? Exactly the same extrusion of the handle. But I need another polygon that actually is supposed to sticking on this, or extension of this part, and which is much less of an extrusion, 0.15 extrusion that I'm working on. And that particular polygon is supposed to be generated from around here. So I'm going to click here, click, click, click. Click here. All right. I'm supposed to be in the line command. So I'm going to be using line command. And I need to zoom in as I draw accurate lines. And I'm going to use escape key and arc command, starting from this line, going all the way end of this line, and click here. Okay, so now I have two closed polylines to be extruded in two different lengths. The first one over here will be extruded 0.39. This one will be extruded, that's the fitting polyline inside the area, in the pocket area. So the actual distance available is 0.16, and I'm going to extrude this area 0.15. And now that I have two polylines are good, ready, prepared, I can go start with the extrusions, except that there's another part that I need to draw the polyline off and extrude at different height. Okay, that particular part is going to fit and treat it in a differently and extrude it in a different way. the different dimensions. So I want to draw this polyline, okay, individually, and I'm going to use the first. I'm going to start with the arc command. And we're going to go from here, select, okay, escape, and go to arc command, and select the line, and the height of the arc, okay. And this is very important because pretty much everything is supposed to fit perfectly to the existing template. And I'm going to go all the way to the end, click, and here, click, and perhaps go all the way to the top. Click, okay, and escape. Okay, so I guess at this point we are ready to do the extrusions. Oh, one little thing. There's an unintended line here. I'm going to erase that. Okay, I think we're ready for extrusions. So let's go with the first extrusion. I'm finishing this sketch here. And I go to 3D model, click on extrude, okay? You need to select the area to extrude. Click this area, and this particular area will be 0.39 or 0.39. I'm going to continue on the next video, and thank you very much for your time.